What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Good morning. Hope you're all doing great, and welcome to this new update on Bitcoin, which, well, luckily there's a lot to talk about. Yesterday we received a lot of bullish momentum all of a sudden, which, if you followed my videos, was not necessarily expected, but this was something, I mean, that we knew was possible, right? So in this video, I'll tell you a little bit of the reason why this happened, at least in my eyes, and why you could have actually predicted a move like this, but also what's next from here. Because in the end, even though we were very, very bullish and we touched that 30K level, overall, if you zoom out, we're still bearish, and we have not managed to break above the most important level to break, which is the last level we need to break in order to become bullish again. Which is 29,700. So, all right, that's the situation right now. I'll tell you more about that in this video, but before we dive into that, I do want to let you know that I have my own premium trading group as well. I will very soon publish the results of July from that trading group, so you actually know the results and what you're getting into. But you'll also receive access to my trading guides and an exclusive, amazing community of traders. So if you're interested in that, go to cilinix.com or check out the links down in the description, and there you'll find out how to join. But now onto Bitcoin. So volume, first of all, we got a lot of volume. So to start off with why yesterday was actually a day where this happened, is it was the first of the month. It was the 1st of August. So what you see then is that a lot of big market makers and funds and traders, they position themselves. They open trades or they close trades, whatever. And that's why you see a lot of movement, and that movement can also be very against the current trend. So yesterday we started, or yesterday we were still very bearish. So what happened is that we went against that trend a lot, and that's basically what happened. Volume actually got very high, up towards $20 billion at the very peak, even a little bit above that. But now we have to rely on technicals again. And what we've seen, like I said, is that first of all, we haven't broken above 29,700. And then technically, even though you'd have to zoom in a huge amount for that, technically we broke down below this level right here at 29,600 and 29,560 and the 200 EMA. So it's not looking amazing right now. I would still say that there's a chance that we can actually become bullish, all right? Because a bullish move like this, what it sometimes can also lead to is just the start of more bullish momentum. I mean, you can also see that right here. Here there was also a big buy order, and then we actually found some resistance, but then afterwards we continued with a huge rally. That's a possibility. But what would need to happen, I would say, is we would at least tomorrow, or at the very latest tomorrow, we would need to break above 29,700. If we can do that, all right, then we're bullish, all right? Then the market structure is all of a sudden, it's bullish, and that's just technically the truth. And, but yeah, so that's the main thing that would need to happen. Do I think that's the most likely scenario? At this point of time, no, because I do still, I mean, you can still see with the analysis that the overall trend is down. Or at least it's not bullish. And if it's not bullish, you're going to assume that or you have to assume that we're in a consolidation. And in a consolidation, it would also be expected that we'll drop down to 29,100 and 29,000. So that's what I expect for now. And then afterwards, we'll talk about what's possible from that level. Frankly, it depends a lot on how much support we get there. If we barely get any support, so something like this, then it's more likely that afterwards we'll also drop down to 28,400. But it could also be that we get a lot of support from there, and that we're just like last week, that we're back in that consolidation range between 29,000 and 29,600. So right now the markets we'll just have to wait a little bit for some confirmation as to whether this is bullish momentum that can continue, or that it was just a closure of shorts, for example, and that it was a little bit of a liquidity spike as well. So that's what we'll have to see. I think the bearish scenario still at this point of time is more likely, but I am prepared for both scenarios, all right? So don't get it twisted. But that's my take on Bitcoin for now. If you do have any questions, then as always, let me know down in the comments. But for now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.